for you or for everyone?
I don't know. I can't speak for the others.
Then don't. Speak for yourself.
Things have been tricky since you left. But he wasn't wrong. We were losing time, and we weren't the only ones.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Welcome back on in, everybody, and I gotta say, man, this fire episode was fire. This episode was definitely one of the best episodes I've seen, and definitely of the season. But it's definitely one of the best of the past, like, 3 or 4 seasons. This was an excellent episode. The crossover episode was probably, maybe the crossover episode was better. But they're like neck and neck. Like, they were that good. I love how they made you kind of like figure things out. That was probably my favorite part, was the fact that the viewer was able to try to figure out who died and all this other stuff. It was great. It was great. It's one of those episodes where it wasn't a lot of scenes where you could kind of pinpoint certain things, but I do want to go into just a few different things. So we'll probably do around, 4 videos really covering the episode. So let's get to it already, man. I want to start right away with Stella's conversation with Boden, where she talked about Chief Pascal and her feelings about Chief Pascal since he's been there. And one of the things that she mentioned was that she felt like things had been tricky with Pascal there, and Boden wanted to know a little bit more about what she meant by that. And so she also explained, how things have been, a little edgy at times. And, obviously, remember, he didn't really, wasn't feeling Stella too much, and you could tell that Stella was definitely missing Chief, during the earlier episodes of the season. So it was definitely kind of tricky, but it seems like they've gotten to a point where things have been a little bit more peaceful between them, and but there's still been some erratic behavior between Pascal and Stella at times that hasn't really ended just yet. But it's definitely one of those things where, one of the things that I always thought about, like, earlier in the season when Stella was getting into it with Pascal was, I always thought about, like, man, what if she had this conversation with Boden one day to let her know, because Boden was almost like a daughter to her. And so it was great to see them talk about that in this episode, and I definitely had to bring it up, as a video, because I definitely thought it was something that I was waiting on seeing since the earlier episodes of the season. So it's great to see them actually go over that in the show and actually bring it up and put it to the surface. So give me your thoughts on this, man. I thought it was a very interesting conversation. Definitely going to hit it. Like I said, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Definitely want to hear from y'all on this. Thank y'all for watching this one. Afternoons Delight.